second to last match because if the Macho Man is advancing to the finals, he needs a little breather, guys.
He does.
So we get the tag team titles on the line. We have a brand new tag team, Demolition, Axe, and Smash with Mr. Fuji.
Okay.
Versus the team of Strike Force that we saw last WrestleMania with Tito Santana and Rick Martel.
Mm-hmm.
This match goes 12 minutes and 33 seconds. Maria, this had Tito Santana and Rick Martel.
Yeah.
I know you were a fan of Tito Santana.
I am.
Were you torn when you saw Demolition? You're like, hey, I think these are the guys I'm going to be rooting for now.
I mean, well, as far as being torn, that's a good call on that one. I'm rooting for Strike Force, and I like their tag name. But Demolition came in like a wrecking ball.
Oh, okay. It was those outfits that looked like some bootleg S&M ones.
Yeah, and they wrecked the Strike Force. Even though Tito pulled off a great Boston Crab, which I've never heard of that before.
No, that was not Tito.
It wasn't Tito? Who was
No, Tito came in and he does a flying elbow smash.
Oh, okay.
But the Rick Martel, I know him as the model, so I'm trying hard not to say his moniker yet because he's not the model yet. He's just Rick Martel.
Rick Martel. Okay.
But he is. If you, I mean, you might have been confused because of their outfits. They're both wearing the exact same thing, but the way you could tell them apart, I'm not sure if you were paying attention.
Okay.
Tito Santana has a sombrero on his trunks.
Oh wow!
And Rick Martel has the Canadian flag on his short. Yeah. So that's how you were able to tell the difference. So Rick Martel goes, and if we're gonna get to the finish here, we're gonna go. Rick Martel gets Axe in the Boston Crab.
Okay.
And then he gets Smash comes in for the breakup, and Tito also comes in for the breakup. But as the ref has been doing this whole pay-per-view, they go and get distracted by telling the good guy he can't come in yet.
Wow.
And while the ref is distracted with Tito, Fuji jumps in to also get into the foray. At that point in time, Tito manages to break away. He heads to Mr. Fuji. He gets his hand on Mr. Fuji. He knocks him off the apron. The cane that Mr. Fuji has flies out of his hand and lands in the ring. Smash uses it and hits Martel. While Rick Martel is falling, he also falls into the ref. But while he falls on the ref, for some reason, Martel also falls down face up. At that point in time, he gets pinned. We kind of wait a little bit, and then someone wakes up the ref, or the ref wakes up on his own, and then 1, 2, 3 pin. We have new champions.
Wow.
New tag team champions. Strike Force is done. Maria, how did you feel?
I mean, I think this was a good match. It was a solid match. So, I mean, I would say if you haven't watched it, take a look. They were pretty good. And what do you think about it?
At this point, I'm not sure exactly where